What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be reacting to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
What do you got for me, Caroline?
Alone, it seems a little extreme.
Well, why?
Well, here's my thing. I feel like this is something that hasn't really been talked about, and I don't know if you've addressed it in any of your other videos, but I guess there may be like a small portion, maybe like myself. I don't know if I desire marriage, but I do desire companionship,
Okay. Dying alone means what?
that you don't have anybody.
Right. And 1 in 4 black women will marry in their lifetime.
Mhm.
That means you have nobody. In general,
Okay.
that means you're dying alone.
Okay. So what about the percentage again that, we just, I may
I don't know
not
how you
desire
track.
to.
I don't know how you track that. But here's the
Okay.
thing. So you're 30 what?
I'm 36.
So you want to be 67 years old and got a boyfriend? How does that work when you go to the hospital and you gotta, who is in case of emergency, who has the power to decide to put you on life support, take you off life support, administer, who has all that? It ain't boyfriends,
Well,
because listen, they have no legal power. See, we diminish marriage so much in the black community, and we don't understand what the union is for. You can have a boyfriend and he has nothing to do. They're not gonna listen to him. They're gonna call for you. You have any kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay, so if you're 67 years old and you got a boyfriend of 10 years, you're involved in an accident, who are they going to call to make decisions about you medically?
Well, that is interesting that you say that, because I actually do work for a life insurance company.
But
So,
that's fine. That's life.
But but answer the question. But the point is, no one, right? There's gonna be no one you can call. Your parents will be long gone by then. Again, if you don't desire to be a mother, then you can't call on the children. And again, if you don't end up marrying your boyfriend, that's all he will be, is just a boyfriend. And that is just a sad life to live, in all honesty. No one wants to go around saying it at 70, 80 years old. Well, how long have you guys been married? Oh, no, we've just been together 40 years. This is my boyfriend. When you're a granny's age, it's just cringy. Even just to say it. But again, a lot of women like this just diminish the meaning of marriage.
For sure, that has nothing to do with what I just asked. There's
true.
nobody to be called. So then
So I'm
you're
sorry.
alone. And that's the thing, we're alone. Our system is not set up. Countries are not set up for aged, single seniors. It's bankrupting Western countries. Period. So what I just gave you is probably not something a lot of you women think like, well, I don't necessarily know if I want to be married. I don't care what you want. I mean, you need somebody to sign, put your teeth in, somebody to be able to sign off on you. Well, who gonna do it? And you don't have any kids. And I'm gonna ask you another question. Did you choose not to have children?
No, I just never really was in the position. Well, I never really seriously dated
Oh,
anybody, so maybe like a couple years ago.
so you have any brothers and sisters?
I have two brothers.
You said you never really dated anybody seriously until a couple of years ago.
Yeah, and I just broke off the relationship
So you
in
were a virgin
October.
until that. So you were a virgin until your 30s.
No.
Ma'am, I've met them. I mean, you say you haven't dated anybody
Oh,
seriously, so I'm trying to understand. So,
mm-mm.
what are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I
Okay.
just as a disclaimer, I don't have any pets or anything like that.
So,
I don't
but what
desire
I'm
to or
saying is
nothing.
ultimately I'm trying to. Okay, you don't have any brothers and sisters, no pets, no real relationships.
No, I have two. I mean, I have two brothers.
Two brothers.
Again,
Okay.
yeah,
But are they younger or older?
they are older.
Do they have relationships?
One does.
All right. So pretty much you're here on this planet not attached to anybody except the people that you were born attached to. Those are your
I don't.
brothers.
I don't know. I kind of disagree a little bit because I
Who are
think
you attached
some.
to?
Well, I mean, my life is still. I don't have like a lot of friends, but I do think that I have meaningful people in my life.
I didn't say you didn't have people meaningful, but I said attached to. See, familial units link us to a community, a
Mhm.
society, and we got a bunch of single people out here unattached. And where I'm going with it, you can see where I'm going with it. Your brother's got lives now somewhere else. You're a single woman unattached to anything.
No, I
So
guess I kind of
listen,
get it.
ma'am. Listen. Go study. Go look what's going on in Korea and Japan. Look up Kodokoshi. People dying alone. And I might say this, ma'am. Um, do you work from home? Do you go to work in the office? What?
Well, what COVID? I work from home now.
All right. So you work from home now. Do your brothers live in the same city or state?
One. Well, one. I
Yes or
live in
no?
North Carolina.
Yes or no? Same city or state?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, they live
Do
in the
you
same
speak to
state.
them on a daily basis?
No.
Do you speak? Okay. Who do you speak to on a daily basis outside of work?
Well, I definitely don't talk to my coworkers
All right.
like
So,
that.
so,
Mm-mm.
so, case in point, if you were to have a stroke tonight in your bed,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. That's it. Who would know? Because
Well,
you don't talk to your coworkers. You don't interact with anybody on a regular basis. The only way anybody would even know that you're missing is they would be alerted by the smell.
I
Kodokoshi.
do.
Listen, ma'am, Kodokoshi. This is what I'm not joking about when I say this. When we're unattached, people aren't looking for us to be gone. If you were in there, you'd fallen and you would hit your head and needed assistance, who would know to come look for you? These are real things. And we act like just because we're healthy, functioning right now, that it's going to be forever. I've fallen and I can't get up. You'll die.
True. And who's gonna be there again to be able to reach out to her to make sure that she's okay? And again, this is like again, like obviously this is like not coming at women, but this is the weaker species. So of course, anything could happen. You could break a leg, you could break a wrist, anything could happen, and no one would know. Again, life is about people. And it's like she's not understanding that. She's not understanding that people are very important, no matter how big, tough, or strong or capable you think you are.
So if you want to choose to go through life unmarried, that kind of stuff is fine. But you need to put a plan in place, an end of life plan, a communication plan. You need to be able to have people know to start looking for you inside of 24 hours if they ain't heard from you. That's what
Well, like I
adults
had.
do if they choose not to have families and relationships.
Right, like I had said earlier, even though I know you said your definition of attached is not the same, but yeah, I have people in my life that if something happened to me, someone would know.
Inside of what time frame though?
I think definitely at least within like 12 hours.
12 hours. They were so who do you talk to on a regular basis? You said no.
Well, I'm again, maybe I misunderstood that. I guess I took it as just like, well, maybe you were saying, do I necessarily talk to
Okay.
the same person every day? No.
Nope, that's not okay. Well, um, I, if you're happy with your life, cool. Most people want relationships with emotional significance and things. Most people want things. Most people want to be able to celebrate the holidays with family and loved ones. Most people want those. If you don't, that's fine. But
Well, again, I don't think I was saying that I didn't. It's just I just didn't necessarily. I may not want to be married. I'm just saying,
well,
can I not have the same thing and just still have companionship?
uh, how can I answer that? Do you have that
Okay.
now though? Nope. And
No.
the last relationship you had was 2 years ago, right?
No, 2 months ago. I
2 months.
just broke it off.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, and the longest relationship you've ever had in your life.
It was that one. We were together 5 years.
All right. And then prior to that, so a 5 year relationship in 30 some odd years. All right. And if it works for you, it works for you.
Okay.
But I would say that we need better. We need better stuff. I don't get it that we know what normal and healthy stuff tends to look like, but that's what I call settling. In my opinion, that's called settling. I don't want to be married. I'll settle for this. That's settling, in my opinion. Or you may have a different view. What you got for me?
Um, so I'm 43
Okay.
and I'm a single mom and
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 kids, but 2 are grown and one is 13.
Mm-hmm.
So would I be entitled to a high value man? And I make 6 figures.
Were you married to their fathers?
Yes,
Okay, but you're divorced now.
yes.
How long you guys been divorced?
Um, my second marriage, I was divorced in 2012.
So
Uh,
8 years.
yeah.
So you're so let's just look at the numbers. You're 43
Mm-hmm.
with 2 children out of the household and a
Yes,
13-year-old.
yes.
Um, what um what product on the market tends to gain value as it ages and gets more wear?
Wine.
No, I said gets more wear. Wine doesn't get wear. It ages, but it's not used.
Uh, hmm.
Come on, 6 figures.
Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
Um,
But the fact that you're having to think so long means that that's not the way it normally works. If something gets older, it tends to lose value, especially with use.
so does that mean
Let's just
that
let's just let's just no, let's just stick on this logic.
okay?
So if you do, so your income is not what attracts men. It's your beauty, your youth, your fertility, access to womb, those kind of things.
I don't want a young man though. I want to
Ma'am, that does not okay. All
if
right.
it's somebody like my
Okay.
age, around
All
my
right.
age. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
just
All right.
saying.
All right. But again, let's take that path. How
Okay,
tall how tall are you?
5'7",
Dress size.
14. Yeah, 12.
Oh man. See, that's the thing that a lot of women don't understand. A lot of women look at men and say, well, if a man likes these things and he has these things, then he should be looking for these things. It's not the truth. Sadly, a lot of men don't care about your money. That's just the honest truth. And with this woman, she really wants to put her money as a forefront. Her kids being out of the house. Listen, the kids may be out of the house may help, but it's really no benefit. If they're in a different state or whatever, they're paying their own bills. Cool. It may help relieve some stress inside the household, but it's still no different.
14. Yeah.
Okay. And how much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
One.
Come on. I'm an image consultant. Give me no, not at 5'7". Keep it going.
About 170.
No, ma'am. not 5'7" at dress size 12, 14. Come on, man.
Yeah,
What's the most you've ever weighed?
170. The most I've ever
Mm.
weighed was like 175.
All right. Let's just give it to you. It's not even worth the hill dying on. How often a week do you work out?
2 to 3.
When's the last time you addressed size 4, 6?
In my 20s.
All right. So a man in your age range earning 6 figures, believe it or not, he has access to women like yourself, women a little bit older, and women much younger.
Okay.
Women, and the thing is, most women want me. Then do you care if he's black or not?
Yeah.
You prefer him to be black?
Yes.
That means he's in that top 8% of black men. What state do you live in?
Alabama.
There you go. So there are not even that many there, ma'am. So if you have a man that's 50 in Alabama earning 6 figures, he has all of Alabama looking for him. The previous caller was 30 with 2 kids. And you saw her photo. If that was accurate, that was an attractive woman. She's got one less kid than you.
But they're grown. The two are grown.
It doesn't toast matter. See, you ladies, all that's okay. I told you what men value. And you ladies tend to always say, yeah, but what it shows is you really are not in tune with it. Shows that modern women have really become detached from what men want and who we are. I don't care if your kids are grown. When a man who's earning the kind of money you talk about looks at you, looks at a woman, he's looking at a woman's attractiveness first. Other things come into play later on. But what if he wants to have children?
Can't happen. Not with me.
Exactly. Exactly. And 51% of black men have no children. Higher earning men tend to wait to have children. You can't have children. So I get that you may want them, but what does he want? That's what you ladies need to ask yourself. What do the kind of men that you want in a woman? Tell me
Wait.
tell me before you ask me a question, tell me what they want in a woman.
I'm thinking partnership, uh a helpmate, um loyalty, trust, love. Am I wrong?
What I'm saying is at 43 years old, you don't
Okay.
know.
No, she doesn't. And those are like some of the basic necessities, right? Don't you guys think? Those are like the common things. And they try to bring them up like it's the most interesting thing that a man could want. Come on. Loyalty, you should be loyal. That should be a given, right? Some of these things are baseline.
You're grasping at straws. You're waiting for me to tell you stop or fill something in. I'm asking you definitively. You're going on the market to try to buy one to be bought one by one of these things. What do they want? And you've just shown that you really don't know. That's okay, but that means to the market that you're really not curious about what we want. You're just trying to get us to buy what you have to sell.
No, I really want to know what men
Well,
want.
I said it earlier. Men value a woman's beauty, her fitness, her cooperation, her fertility, and her womb. You've already been married twice and
Right.
you've had 3 kids.
Yes.
Ma'am, you've already won. You've had all your tickets. The game is over. You don't get any high value anything. What really would make practical sense is I just want somebody to spend the rest of my life with, an average person. Because, ma'am, your dress size 12, 14, you know how the next questions, where would you rank yourself? And you're in Alabama, you're not moving, you got a 13-year-old. Your standard is far too high for many reasons, including geography. And that's what triggers so many women when I said average at best and die alone. And hold on, because this is coming. Hold on. You haven't had a man in 8 years. It's not because men don't exist.
It's not that I haven't had a man in 8 years. Just
A relationship in 8 years. That's what I mean.
well, I've had a relationship, but I mean, I really want to know. Are you saying like as opposed to me wanting someone like a high dollar, I guess a high value man, I should want like an average what $50,000-$60,000
That's what
man?
I mean, okay, take your money away and what will you be? Real talk.
Uh-oh.
Take your money away. What would you be?
Uh-oh. But why should she make it seem like she's settling for one of those guys? 3 kids, 43, living in Alabama, just size 14. She's acting like she's settling for one of those guys. Right. Come on now. They're settling for you at that point.
I would be, I don't know.
Right there in the middle. Average, normal.
Okay.
Okay.
But how
Well,
can you say,
listen. We attract what we are. And what I'm trying to get you ladies to understand is many of you are basing your dating sexual marketplace value on
yeah.
your education and your income. And that is not what men pick women on. We pick you on what on the things I mentioned. So it's like we want dollars and you got euros. There's a conversion.
Right.
If you
Okay.
let me ask you another question.
Yes.
If you worked at Walmart, would you be wanting the same kind of man you want now?
Mm, I don't know because
Come
I
on,
think
ma.
I would
Come
be in,
on, ma. Come on, ma.
no, I think I would
See,
be in a different mind frame as opposed to what I am now.
but you would still, but see, what you may be in a different mind frame, but you'd still be in the same body, the same sexual market category for men. And that's what so many women seem to have a problem with. It's like, well, damn, I be in a different mind frame. Why? Because I be making different money. I'm different this, man.
Right.
And the thing is, I'm not trying to be rude, man, but so what you make 6 figures? That's not what men pick women on. How many times do you women have to see a multimillionaire marry a Hooters girl before y'all finally freaking get it through your head?
That's hard. I don't know.
Well, how about this? Then give me okay. Well, how about the other thing? If it's hard to get through your head. Then do this. You're not giving them what they want. They don't want women who weigh more than them. Do you know I'm going there with the fitness, man? But you know you are not as fit as you can get,
True.
and you know that beyond a shadow of a doubt. And you're almost my age, and I know you've heard this, but yet you have not brought that to the marketplace. So I'm sorry if you can't demand the highest price. You ain't even done what you can do to up your rate.
So let me ask you a question. If I
Okay,
were
I got to get on
to,
to the next person.
okay,
Go
okay.
ahead, finish it out.
Well, if I were to say I were to like lose this weight, lose, like 20, 30 pounds or
Mhm,
whatever,
mhm,
and knowing that I am at the status that I am right now with a 13-year-old child,
mhm.
where would that, what market would that put me in?
Same place you are. Because your mentality, because, man, you lose the weight, you still 43 with a 13-year-old.
Yes.
Man,
So should I just be single? Would that be
well,
better?
if you don't mind dying alone, sure. If you
Mm.
if a man's money is this important, then you know what? I got something else. You can always go buy a dog and die alone. And that's sad that you guys have reduced men to money so much to where you'd rather buy a dog and die alone, other than just getting in your lane, your assortative lane, and recognize that you don't want to raise the price on your sexual marketplace value. The market didn't. You've
Right.
gotten to the point to, even with this last thing, if I did this, I did that, that means it needed to be done to get a higher price. It's not already done. And if you did do it, you wouldn't be doing it for the right reasons. You'd be doing it to raise your price on the market. And then when you got what you want, chances are very high that you go right back to being what you were to begin with. That's a bad deal for men, and men know this.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
men pick women who are already fit and doing these things, because they don't want them to just be doing it to get them.
Okay. Got it.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm definitely on a lifestyle fitness type journey. And I'm just doing that for myself. But I guess I can open up my horizon to
See, one
not
thing,
just
let me go ahead and do this. See, and the thing is, that's good. But, but, but you got to realize, opening up your horizons, you're not doing men a favor. And this is what tends to happen. The mindset needs to be different, that you would be good to find somebody who's just all right with a twice divorced woman with 3 kids, whether 2 are out of the house or not.
right.
That's why I said, man, 1 out of 4 black women were married. If you can find one that's walking and has his faculties, I mean, especially in Alabama, man, I'm sorry, but I don't know what y'all are thinking. I mean, I'm trying to not be that way, but it's like, especially with women who are professionals and earn more, I'm like, you have to have some business acumen or sense to understand numbers and facts and data and statistics. Apply that stuff that makes your money in your personal life. But it's too personal, it's too emotional for y'all. But
It
I'm
is.
just not understanding why so many of y'all just prefer to just keep this standard saying I deserve and I deserve and I deserve, and then getting mad when you get in that plot by yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard, I guess,
Well,
hard to hear
I
and to
get
accept.
you know what's harder to imagine. What's harder to hear is imagine that burial plot by yourself.
I know, and I don't want to. I
All right,
don't want to.
all right, all right, Mom. Appreciate it. All right, so do. I know y'all think I'm just mean, but dang. Um, Trina.
Hi, Kevin.
All right, guys. What do you guys think about that conversation? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I mean, clearly, it looks like if this woman even goes into that, I mean, she seemed pretty nice, right? She wasn't disrespectful. But going into it, she's going to want to demand even higher if she cuts back on the weight. And she's going to keep using this money thing as a proprietor. But once she takes that away, she may have some type of chance with someone. It might not be no 500K guy, but we'll see, right? Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you guys will be alerted when I post videos. I usually post about once, twice every day, so make sure you guys tune back in. Head over to Mr. Samuel's channel, link in the description down below. Head over there and go support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.